Hello and welcome back to Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All. It is July 26th, and I haven't signed in yet today. Today is one of the last days of this event. Terrible time trouble. Considering how fast each chapter went in the last event, I will probably just be one-shotting this. Here are the student surveys, Diablo. I'll just leave them on the table.
Oh.
Why, thank you. And I only just asked for those yesterday. That took no time at all.
Oh.
The human offered their assistance.
Oh.
I see. You have my thanks as well, non-sorcerer human.
Oi.
There's no need for you to be as uncouth as my brothers. I don't know if I'd call it much of a reward, but I do have something interesting. Have a peek in here. Different shapes and sizes. Just how many? Not to mention each and every one of them seems to be enchanted. There must be at least 10 of those magical hourglasses. Does their form have any bearing on what they do?
Ah.
This long, thin one makes time flow faster. This round one does the opposite. There should be one in there that stops time as well. Barbatos has been keeping a watchful eye on the whole set. We were supposed to do maintenance on them together, but he's away on business for the next couple of days. I thought I'd surprise him by polishing them myself. And they all manipulate time.
Oh.
That's precisely why Barbatos Bex keeps them under lock and key. If Zalot found these, it would cause such a headache. I suppose we should consider ourselves fortunate everyone apart from Mammon is away on extracurricular excursion. Of course, Mammon is the one I'd be most concerned about. Now that we've taken all the hourglasses out, I can see there's a button at the bottom of this chest. Is it some sort of switch?
Oh.
Isn't that fascinating? A mystery switch sitting at the bottom of a normally locked box. It must do something. Your eyes are sparkling to a worrying degree. What's running through your head couldn't be more obvious. Don't... Of course.
Yeah.
Demons find it impossible to resist temptation after all. He's gonna be pissed. Probably. I'm in for it now. You don't look concerned in the slightest. It's strange. Nothing seems to... They all disappeared. What purpose could a switch like that possibly serve if this is the outcome? Either way, we seem to have kicked off a game of magical hide and seek. You mean to say they've scattered themselves across campus? Now this development would truly upset him. Other human, would you be able to go off and search them? I wish I could assist you, but...
Oh.
I mean... if I have help. You realize asking her to do anything automatically puts me in a supervisory role, right?
Yep.
She's still the one doing the attending.
Yore.
For fuck's sake.
Oh.
Fine. But only since it's a special circumstance. Time magic is a troublesome thing, not to toy or be trifled with. Let's get going. The quicker we find those hourglasses, the less likely something more inconvenient will happen.
Oh.
On one hand, it's fortunate the hourglasses are magical items. You should be able to locate their approximate locations from their signatures. Case in point, there's one in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
What brings you here? Where did you get that hourglass? It was just sitting on the table and I was gonna bake a cake, so I thought I'd borrow it. Does it belong to either of you? It belongs to Barbatos. Yeah. Suddenly turning tail, so like a chihuahua. I doubt he'd be particularly incensed if you used it.
No.
Don't call me that! In any case, it's not cursed. It simply speeds up time. So, if I use this, my cake would be ready faster?
Yes.
I'll get right on it. Wait just a bit, okay? The hourglass is amazing. The sponge cake baked in no time at all, and the whipped cream cooled in an instant. I made a whole bunch of cream, so today's dessert is an extra special Sea of Clouds cake. Ah, right. I even had enough time to make a mini you out of marzipan. Not bad for a chihuahua.
ちょっと待て。
Lucifer, you already ate it? That was supposed to be for her. I believe it's been long established that if anyone's going to be eating them, it will be me.
No.
Don't do that. That's right. I made that for her. I was being serious. What the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What the fuck?
も
I worked hard on that, you know?
う。
But I can make another one just as fast with this hourglass, so I'll make a special exception for you just this once. Please let me borrow it for a little longer, enough to make another mini-human. Our next destination appears to be the newspaper club.
なんだ
What is the meaning of this? I can barely move. Of course. This hourglass I picked up is a scream. Makes stuff go super slow.
やれやれ
If it isn't the very development I expected to see.
いや
You want in on this? Right in front of him? Are you fucking dumb?
あ
Lucifer who? I ain't seen anyone going by that
い
name.
いのか
What if I cut your beloved credit card to pieces before your very eyes?
あ
Oh, it's so nice to see your beautiful face up close in person, bestest big bro. Quit joking around and help me this instant. Mammon, would it kill you to quit playing around with that strange timepiece already?
おい
Come on, dude. You know you gotta say magic words when you're asking folks for
Huh?
something. Besides, who'd give up on something this awesome just cuz? Stay.
おい
Hand that hourglass over immediately.
あ
I get it. Just have to stop messing with Mephisto, right? But you sure as hell ain't getting this. Something like this ought to be worth a ton of money.
Hey,
Over there, music. Great man is coming through.
待て
Slow down, you idiot. You're running to other students.
あ
Tough. It's their fault for not getting out of the way.
おい
Mammon, in front of you. Ah, Raphael? He comes to a screeching halt.
おい
Don't just pop out of nowhere like that, man. Can't stop so quick. Looked like it hurt.
いってー
The raiment of good tidings that finally acquired has been trampled on and torn. Do you have any idea how trying it was to obtain this raiment of good tidings? I trust you have accepted your fate. You best come over here. I suspect it'll soon start raining spears. What just happened? Everyone but us is frozen in place. Time appears to have stopped. The sand did spill out when one of Raphael's spears struck it. So it does stand to reason that that's the source of our current situation. But is the effect limited to Rad grounds, or does it extend throughout the Devildom? Without knowing the scope, if it has stretched that far, this could be a very big problem indeed. Actually,